Welcome back to chapter 6, part 2, I think. Yeah, I think so. I think we were in the middle of defending Mr. Shane here because he got accused that he murdered Stonewu, but he actually did not because he got framed. I even predicted that he got framed last time. Surprisingly, he still did it. Let's go. And we're only at what, chapter 6? I don't know. I don't even know how many chapters there are gonna be.
不管是什么观点、证据，只要对我们有利，我们都抛出来。
What evidence? I think I tried this, did I? Try this first. Is that okay? That didn't work.
不管是什么观点，
I mean, we found this. Cannot use it.
不管是什么观点，
Why can we not use it? Anything on his body?
尸检结果显示，吴松涛先是被人打了头，
I think we used this, but it didn't work.
但先生既没有这个力气，也没有带任何能打晕他的武器。
警方的确没有，但这并不影响结论。
Yeah.
死者头部淤伤并不是致命伤。
辩护人不必纠结此处。
They didn't like
不
that.
管是什么观点，
This? Julia could help?
这与案件
No. You cannot help.
不管是什么观点，
I don't think the photo's gonna help.
这与案，
Of course.
本官看两位辩护人
Right, Mr. Shane. You're guilty.
贺大人，
继续下。
本验员认为，
God damn it.
请被告
Oh, don't read this again, please. Skip through. Skip. Try again. What can be the advantage to us?
不管是什么观点，
We tried this. We tried this. Tried this. Tried this. This. I don't think this is gonna work. Is this gonna work? Article? I know it's bullshit, but
这与
no.
不管是什么观点，
The tip-off letters?
这与
Okay, fine.
不管是什么观，
I don't think this is gonna help. Oh, we only have this one, these three. What about that?
不管是什么，
Unfortunately, no. The gun?
枪和子弹是关键证物，我建议再仔细对比下。
Okay. Comparing them again, sure, but I don't think
警方
Joseph's
已经
gonna
做
let
过
you
比
do
对
it.
长线报告非常明确，继续下去除了拖延时间，毫无意义。
不错，辩护人还是再想想其他角度吧。
Okay.
不管是什么观点，
So that means the gun and the bullet's not gonna work. This is the only thing left.
关大人，辩护方还有话要说。我的当事人沈仲平沈先生是一名非常出色的侦探，他侦破过许多案子，其中汉阳铁厂案家喻户晓。我的当事人在没有尸体、无法尸检的情况下，仍然根据现场的蛛丝马迹还原了真相。
没错，而且是在1天之内就破解这件案子。
我说被告的名字怎么看着眼熟？ 原来是破了铁厂奇案的那位侦探。好端端一个侦探，怎么就杀人了？
True.
大人，
Make
我
him
先
think
生为人温
twice.
文尔雅，一心匡扶正义，他不会杀人的。
But then, I don't
感
think
觉
Joseph's
是有些不合常理。
gonna let it through.
关大人，你们秦国法官断案喜欢凭感觉，这是不正确的。
Yep.
不能仅
They're not
凭
gonna
被
let
告
you
的
do
职业
it.
就改变对其犯罪事实的认定，应该依赖证据和逻辑推理。辩护人，请解释汉阳的案子与这起命案之间有什么关联吗？
关联就是，
It is.
关联当然就是沈先生了。
What?
诸位想啊，沈先生能在汉阳破那么难的案子，说明他是个聪明的侦探啊。
What the hell, Afu? The
一
silence.
个像沈先生那样聪明的侦探，若要杀人，怎么可能那么容易被抓呢？
对哦，这里还真有一处疑点。
Yeah, if he's so smart, why did he get caught? Right? Yes.
诸位，这里有一处很大的疑点。沈先生是因为在剧院被目击到持有手枪而被捕的。沈先生被捕的时间在晚上8点半，也就是他离开现场后没几分钟。而根据贝先生的主张，沈先生在作案时利用钟声掩盖了枪声。诸位不觉得贝先生所主张的沈先生与剧院被捕的沈先生很矛盾吗？如果沈先生真的用枪杀了人，又怎会把枪暴露在大庭广众之下呢？
Yep.
他总不该想到了隐藏枪声，却想不到隐藏枪本身吧？
可心姐，
I didn't even think of that. But that's so
肃静
smart.
肃静。辩护人，你的观点很有趣，请继续。
好，被害人的尸体是在案发后的第2天早上被洋货铺的女店员发现的。直到店员发现尸体后，巡捕房才接到报案，却能未卜先知的提前抓捕沈先生。命案发生的时间和沈先生被捕的时间几乎无缝对接，这也太巧了吧？
Yep.
除非有人刻意栽赃沈先生。
He got
贝先
framed.
生，你能回应这些质疑吗？
Oh my god, come on, Joseph.
大人，申先生在剧院被捕，并不全是巧合。当时，那把枪也不是毫无遮掩的。
可否提交有关沈先生被逮捕过程的证据，
It was
供
in the
辩护人
box.
质证？
The gun was in the box, right?
凶器、手枪和子弹，还有案发现场，我也想都亲自调查一下。
这些要求是合理的，我们会配合。作为检控人，我也希望此案能得到充分的追究，不留下任何
Postpone.
疑点。
You gotta postpone this.
只是，案发当晚巡捕房在剧院的行动，涉及另一起案件。那起案件涉密，调取案卷需要些时间。
那就
Yep, that's the Kohler
择日再审。
case. He's thinking. Yes.
本官宣布，暂时停止沈仲平涉嫌持枪杀害吴松涛一案的审理，2日之后重新开庭。
Nice. So we are allowed to delay.
你们刚刚在法庭上的表现，让人印象深刻。
Yep, impressive.
侥幸侥幸。演员最后说话的时候，我的心都提到嗓子眼儿了。
不管怎样， 我们还是争取到了查看证据和冲查现场的机会。只要能找到新的突破口，下次庭审就还有胜算。
让你们费心了，
等我们赢了下次庭审再道谢吧。不过，话说回来，沈先生，你在洋货铺的20多分钟里，真的没看到其他人吗？
没有。
那就怪了。巡捕房确定吴松涛就是在洋货铺的书房里遭人枪杀，坐在洋货铺对面的李小姐却没见到除你之外的其他人进去过洋货铺。如果吴松涛既不在洋货铺内，又从未进去过，难不成尸体还能凭空出现在案发现场？
洋货铺的构造一目了然，2个房间，外屋经营，里屋记账。当时2个房间都是空无一人。
啊？那为什么先生一离开，尸体就出现了呢？
Was he in the safe?
这也太奇怪了。
阿福，咱们得去现场好好检查下。
不好意思啊，2位，探视时间结束，我必须带沈先生回去了。
阿福，
有什么嘱咐吗，先生？
Thank you. Gotta say thank you.
查案之途多险阻，注意保护自己。
没问题。那先生记得按时吃饭，保重身体，一定要坚持到下次庭审。
好。
Mr. Joseph said the gun belonged to Stone Wu, yet only Shane's fingerprints were found on it. What is going on exactly? I need to find an opportunity to thoroughly investigate that gun. Afu, let's review the incident again. Stone Wu was shot and killed in the study of the store between 8 and 8:30 in the evening. During that time, Miss Lee only saw Mr. Shane entering and leaving the store. And Mr. Shane didn't see anyone in the store. If all these are true, we must find a way to explain how Stone suddenly appeared in the study room. Think otherwise, there might be some incorrect information. Which one could it be? To answer this question, we must go to the crime scene and conduct a thorough investigation. Fuck you, Joseph. What do you happen? Afu and I tried everything we could to win a chance for retrial. But, Mrs. Joseph, do you really believe that Mr. Shane is the murderer? As a friend, I hope he is not. But as a prosecutor, I must avoid subjective judgments. All decisions in the court are based on evidence and logic. That is the only path to the truth. Mr. Joseph, you know Shane. He won't commit murder. Then, prove it in court. Here is the investigation permit. With this, no one will stop you from entering the crime scene. Officer Wu has already prepared the evidence you need. It's on the table over there. Thank you, Mr. Joseph. I hope the next trial will be a fair and balanced showdown. I fully agree with Mr. Joseph's ideology. In the next trial, we will defeat you with evidence and logic. Wow. I'll be waiting eagerly. There is a mailbox and the table that is filled with tip-off letters, and next to it, various tip-off letters are piled up. We just go read. Inside the box are the autopsy records of Stonewall and crime scene photos. Mr. Joseph has already presented these evidences in court. There aren't any new discoveries. Okay. This box contains Shane's personal belongings. Check that in Sergeant Singh's office and there was nothing special. Did Afu visit Sergeant Singh's office? Did I? It means that Sergeant Singh must have already inspected this box of items in his office. He probably didn't notice anything unusual. Right. I didn't go to Sergeant Singh's office last night. Inside this evidence box, there's a pistol, a bullet head with blood, a bullet shell. There's also a fingerprint comparison report and a barrel rifling trace comparison report. Which one would we like to check? Let's shove. Mr. Joseph has showed the pistol and the bullet, but it's the first time we see the bullet shell. Bullet shell was collected from the crime scene. No fingerprints were found on it. That's why it wasn't presented in court. Can I take another look? Of course you can. The bullet shell is a brass color and relatively smooth. The bottom of the bullet shell is marked with 32 auto, indicating it is a 32 caliber bullet. There's a tongue-shaped groove in the center of the bottom. It's a trace left by firing pin. It doesn't appear to have any abnormalities. According to the description in the fingerprints comparison report, the police chase extracted the 3 clear fingerprints from the grip of this pistol. Here. They're from the thumb, index finger, the middle finger of Shen's right hand. No other fingerprints were found. Which one would be they? Police uses fingerprint comparison to determine if the gun fired the bullets at the scene. Firstly, they loaded the gun with the bullets of the same caliber and fired them. Then they compared the texture on the side of the bullet under a microscope. The rifling on the 2 bullets' heads are nearly identical, so they were fired from the same gun. These records don't have any difference from what Mr. Joseph mentioned. I'll double check the pistol. Grip is engraved with a rampant coat logo of the coat company. Therefore, people refer to this gun as 2 horses. The inscription on the side of the gun reads caliber 32 rimless smokeless. It indicates that the pistol fires 32 caliber bullets. But I still don't know why, because the fingerprint was found on here, these 2 spots, whatever. There should be a fingerprint when he fired the pistol, right? I don't know. We can check that later. This is the manual safety of the gun, which is currently in the locked position. Okay, what else? This is the base plate of the magazine. Can I double check the magazine? Of course you can. These are all 32 caliber bullets. They don't seem to differ much from the one found at the crime scene. Okay. What is this? Fingerprints, right? What did you discover? From this angle, it looks like there are fingerprints on the bullet. Indeed, they do look like fingerprints. Officer Wu, have you checked for fingerprints on the magazine? No, we didn't. We didn't think there would be fingerprints on the magazine. Maybe this is the crucial information. Okay, I'll check it now. Please do. Close one eye and check for that. Fingerprints were found on the side of each bullet in the magazine. Moreover, these fingerprints are different from Mr. Shane's fingerprints. Would they be from Mr. Stormwu? Check that, please. That's great. Finally, there's a breakthrough. Can we determine whose fingerprints they are? Not at the moment. You should do it. Also found a palm print on the side of the magazine. I can't determine the identity either. Please wait for a moment. I will go to the records room to check. Afu, the fingerprint check may take some time. Let's go to the crime scene first. Or fuck this bitch. Fuck this Toby Chang. I think it's him. I don't like this guy. The Stone will die, right? And the only suspect left is him or the professor that Shane's worked. Not Shane's, but Brian's worked for. I don't like this guy though. His ass. Meet again. Mr. Chang, you have discovered another big news, haven't you? Well, I just plan to interview Mr. Chang and do some follow-up reporting. Mr. Chang, I also have a question for you. What do you smear Chang as an accomplice for a thief? Huh? It wasn't me who said it. It's the officer I interviewed. Then you should verify Mr. Chang was not in Shanghai when the theft occurred. Timeline is most important for news. To release the interview quickly, that's called news. Stupid. News gotta be true, right? But you should know not make fake news. If the facts have changed, then I can make an update, right? What an ass. Alright, it's time for the interview now. See you. Afu, are you still thinking about that Toby Chang said earlier? Not really. Toby Chang looked familiar to me. I finally remember where I've seen him before. Where? On Shane's glue wall. He's one of the suspects in Shane's brother's case. Oh, yeah. Yes. He's cutting his hair. Can we zoom in? Can't. Too far. Not now. Okay. Crime scene. Where's Cece? I think she found her pet. Now you gotta let me in, right? Officer Lee? Entry to the crime scenes without permit from the authorities is strictly prohibited. Just stop making things difficult for me. Here you go, bitch. Don't worry, Officer Lee. This time we have investigation permit. It won't cause any trouble. That'll do. Since it has been approved, you can investigate in any way you want. But let's establish the rules first. All items here must not be damaged or lost, otherwise I will be held accountable. Don't worry, officer. I have been with Shane in many crime scenes and I am very experienced. What I'm worried about is you, young man. You seem restless and surely good at causing trouble. Officer, you shouldn't judge people based on their appearance. Officer Lee, we understand the rules. Please tell us briefly about the crime scene. Then let me provide a brief overview. This store has a simple structure, which is 2 rooms, a back room, and an outer room. This is the outer room, used for business purposes. The back room is a study, and it was in the study that the body was discovered. Is there anything particular discovered in the outer room? Nothing particular, but if I must say, after the incident, we checked the items with the store clerk. Only a bag of rice was missing.
Huh?
Is a bag of rice missing? Yes, nothing else was missing. Okay. So strange. Why would the murderer take a bag of rice? That I don't know either. Maybe it was the victim who took it? Is it really a bag of rice? There's nothing more to say. You can figure it out yourself. Yeah. Is it really a bag of rice? Or is it the bag of the drug that he's developing? Unknown fingerprints were found on the magazine and they do not belong to Shen. It is highly likely that they are traces left by the murderer. Once Officer Wu confirms the owner of the fingerprints, we can find the murderer. Before the result come out, we can go to the crime scene first. Well, they are most likely Wu's fingerprints, right? From the information provided by Ting Xiang, it seems that the murderer didn't kill Stone for money. But there were so many things in the store. Why did the murderer only take a single bag of rice? It's not rice. I don't think it's rice. Perhaps it's because that rice is really delicious. I don't think it's rice. It's the drug that they were. I think it's this. Yeah. A new drug. Yep, it's that drug. There's a flower vase on the left side of the bookshelf with several scroll paintings inside. The bottom left corner of the shelf is empty. A white square is painted on the cabinet board. Officer, has something been taken away from here? It was originally a safe, but it has been taken back to the police station as evidence. Is this safe also evidence related to the shooting case? I don't recall Mr. Joseph mentioning it. It was a special instruction given by Sergeant Singh when he arrived at the scene. Oh, suspicious. Sergeant Singh often personally investigates the crime scene. He rarely visits the crime scene, but he has visited this store several times, making us search it over and over again. I feel he was not here to investigate the case, but more like to search for something. What was he searching for? I'm sorry, I cannot say that. Well. This guy. It's a little bit strange. Officer Lee said he felt Sergeant Singh was searching for something. What is it worth him entering the crime scene repeatedly to search for? Probably the bag of rice, I'm guessing. Officer, what was originally in this white circle? That's where the bullet shell was found. Can I talk to him? Officer, these white lines show the position and the posture of Wu at the time of his death, right? That's correct. I heard that Mr. Wu was knocked unconscious by the murderer and then shot in the left chest. How did he end up lying sideways next to the bullet hole? Sergeant Singh analyzed that the murderer had a deep resentment towards the victim. It is highly possible that after killing him, the murderer kicked the body a few times in anger. So that's how it is. Are you sure about that? There's a bullet hole on the carpet and there's blood around the bullet hole. Through the bullet hole, you can see a hole in the floor underneath. There's a concave shape inside this box. It's a pistol. Remember, Mr. Joseph said the gun belonged to the victim and was kept in a drawer in his study? It seems like this is the pistol box for storing the murder weapon. Okay. This seems to be account books of Wu's store, stocked on the 13 soap, out matches, kerosene, out charm lock, clock. Mr. Wu's handwriting is too messy. I can't see what he wrote though. This is the receipt and payment bookkeeping. We have had the accountant verify this ledger. It's just the daily record of goods transactions in the store, nothing special. Here is a set of tea and utensils. Teapot, no problem. Teacups, also no problem. Here's a small stack of documents. Let me take a look. Still no problem. There are some indents on the carpet. It appears to be the indentation of the desk legs. It's been several days and the indentations haven't completely disappeared. It seems like this desk has been in its position for a long time and it was only recently moved. Afu, do you think the murderer could do that? Possibly. Cannot discern. If the murderer moved the desk, there must be a special reason behind it. Officer, may I lift the carpet to take a look? Careful. Something right on the ground. The position of the bullet hole on the carpet matches the position of the one on the floor. There are also some blood stains on the back of the carpet. They seep through from the front. Huh? Is there any new discovery, Afu? There are a few rice grains beneath the carpet near the bullet holes. Rice? Underneath the carpet? Near the bullet hole? Near the bullet hole? Strange. How could rice end up? Has rice been discovered in other places as well? I'll check in the room again. Caution. No rice was found in any other location under the carpets. Not in other places of the room either. That means there are only a few rice grains near the bullet hole, which must mean something. Is that it? The bullet hole is not deep, and the bullet has already been taken away by the police station. Huh? Kasin, did you see something shiny in the bullet hole? Yes, I saw it. A very small, fan-shaped shiny piece. Afu, can you recognize what that is? It looks like a fish scale. What? Okay. Is that it? Or... Kasin, there are many scratches on the floor that run parallel to the wall. It's as if this bookshelf has been moved before. Ooh. Then let's also move it and take a look. That's heavy. How can you move it? Yep. It can't be pushed. Feels like it's stuck somewhere. Could it be that there's a mechanism installed? It's so difficult for us to push it. Ooh, mechanism. It does seem quite strange. There might actually be some kind of mechanism. Yes, I think so too. Let's see. Probably this. Why is this facing down? Strange painting here with a strange subject. It's upside down, even stranger. There must be something suspicious about this painting. Oh, a back door. To make the drug. Yeah, to create his drug. This is indeed a mechanism. It can open a hidden door. What were you messing with earlier? Afu rotated a painting. I never expected there's another hidden space behind this bookshelf. It seems that the police station did not discover this hidden door in their previous searches. Kasin, let's go down and take a look. Yep, the drug. I never expected there to be such a large cellar underneath the store. It's so cold here and it feels eerie. It looks like a wine cellar. Let's investigate. The cat? Is that the cat shadow? What? Wine barrel. There are many large wooden barrels placed here. This smell sniff is red wine. Shelf. Various medicines on this shelf. Is Mr. Wu planning to do the pharmaceutical business? It's not clear what the purpose is, but we can make a note of it for now. On the wall, there's a row of ventilation outlets with 3 boxes placed in front of them. The 2 boxes on the left are labeled carp, while the ones on the right, small croaker. The corner of the box on the right has been opened, and a white mist is floating out. Fish! A whole box full of small croakers.
Huh?
Does Mr. Wu also run a fish selling business? I haven't heard about it. Maybe it's for himself. That would make sense, but is there anything strange about it? He is preserving these small croakers with dry ice. Dry ice? What is that? It is frozen carbon dioxide with temperatures as low as -80 degrees Celsius. It is effectively isolates oxygen. The preservation effect is excellent, but dry ice is expensive and rare. Using dry ice to preserve fish indicates you must really love fish. Oh, gee, Afu. There are some types of foreign liquors as well as several bottles of distilled water. On the table, there is a copper frog figurine, and next to it is a stack of account books. The contents of these account books are different from the one in the study. Double bookkeeping. Many unscrupulous merchants do this. There is an additional customer list at the back of this account book. Oh, in Stone's Wood customer list, how come these names are on it? Lope, Lo Shiwang. I remember Lope and Lo Shiwang were both involved in the case you handled in Hunan. How did these two the clients of the Stonewood despite being so far away from Shanghai? That's really strange. We need to figure out first exactly whose store is selling. What's that? Didn't we see Lope name when they visited that instructional place? Yeah, because they're probably the same family, right? From the same family. I don't know. In the middle of the sealed liquor cabinet, there are various types of wine glasses placed. On the top and bottom of the cabinet, there are some bottles of alcohol store. As for the specific type, I just don't recognize them. Desk. On one side of the table, there are many bottles of cola water. One bottle is half covered with a lid, and there are still some unfinished soda left in it. There are alcohol lamps, flask, condenser, and other instruments on the table. It looks like some kind of extraction experiment is being conducted. Underneath the table, there are some fish bones. Meow! I knew it. I saw her shadow. Such a cute kitty. So those fish bones were left over from his meal. Maybe Kosi. It's Cassin, right? Could this be Mr. Ginger that CC is looking for? Orange clothes, white gloves, big wide eye, pointed ears, long tails. Fits the description perfectly. Kitty, are you Mr. Ginger? Can I shake your paw? It seems Mr. Ginger doesn't like people. Mr. Ginger seems to be not intentionally avoiding people, but rather injured. Meow. Indeed, his mouth and paws seem to be frostbitten. Paws, mouth, fish. Mr. Ginger must have gotten the frostbite on his paws and mouth while eating frozen fish. It seems that Mr. Ginger has been kept in the cellar for the past few days and he's starving. Sin, it seems like there's something inside the fish belly. Oh, using fish to smuggle drug? It's a wax paper package. Let's open it. Opium. Yep. Let's check the fish in the boxes again. The first box is filled with half a box of dry ice and the fish inside has been taken away. The second box contains a big black carp placed in dry ice. Third box is filled with a box of small yellow croakers, but the cover is not tightly closed and mostly dry ice on the surface had already evaporated. Should we cut open the fish to take a look? No, it could cause frostbite, just like Mr. Ginger. I have a pair of gloves in my bag. If we put them on, we should be fine. The temperature is too low. You need to wear leather gloves. I'm going to ask Officer Lee for help. An hour later. Yep. These yellow crookers were just a cover. Stoneway is actually selling opium cessation drugs. Selling opium cessation drugs is illegal. Why do it secretly? I heard Shane mention before that most of these drugs on the market are fake and substandard. So what Stone Wu was selling is definitely nothing good. Definitely nothing good.
时间不早了，
It's getting
我得
late.
赶紧回趟巡捕房，说明这里的情况。再晚些，可别惹出什么麻烦。
可心姐，武大哥的指纹检查应该也有结果了，咱们也回巡捕房看看去。
还要将这位被解救的先生带回给西西。
Hmm. What a cute cat.
什么？你说弹匣中的指纹全都是被害人吴松涛的？
我
Mm-hmm.
反复比较过了，就是他的。而且，这把枪是被害人所有的，弹匣上有他的指纹，也不奇怪吧？
是能说得通，只不过还以为能找到凶手呢。
阿福，别灰心，咱们的调查已经有很大进展了。
But why? There are only 8. Well, there are only 8 bullets. Currently 7, and it's all 7 has his fingerprint. But why can you not find that fingerprint on the 8th bullet? Right?
目前能收集到的证据大概就是这些。除此外，我和可心姐还做了些其他的准备。时间很快就来到了第2次庭审。
What? That's all we have?
华人沈仲平涉嫌持枪杀害华人吴松涛一案，第2次庭审现在开始。本案由上海道台同知关炯负责审判。关大人，请开始吧。
关大人，
升堂。
I forgot what he needed to say. God damn. Oh man.
关大人，接下来该由检控人进行开场陈述。
这个流程莫关忌惮，只不过，总觉得要有人喊威武，才算开始。
Solemn silence.
威武！
辩护人请勿擅自发言。
对不起，我还以为关大人要我喊。
阿福，你又开始紧张了。
我没有。
你都变成大舌头了，还说没有？
就是脑子好像自动暂停了。
深呼吸，等下适应这个氛围就好了。
请便检控人进行陈述吧。
2位大人，在上一轮庭审中，我们见到了由指纹、枪支、子弹、尸体和现场所组成的证据链条。我们不仅还原了被告的作案过程，还推出了他隐藏枪声的方法。基于这些，已经能够认定被告为凶手。但辩护人对被告的逮捕过程提出了质疑。出于公平正义，检控人认可辩护人提出质疑的出发点。但事实上，巡捕房逮捕被告的过程并不存在瑕疵。接下来，我要请公共租界巡捕房的辛格巡长和武慕云巡捕上庭作证。
那就传辛格巡长和武巡捕入堂吧。我郑重、真诚和真实的宣誓和保证，我所做的证言是真实的、完整的，没有任何虚假之处。武巡捕，你不说点什么吗？
啊，我同上。
阿福，看来有人和你一样，站在法庭上就会紧张呢。
我已经没事了。
辛格巡长，你是此次逮捕行动的负责人，对吗？
是的。
武巡捕，你参与了这次逮捕行动，对 对吗？
是的，
在逮捕行动中，2位全程都在场，对吗？
是的。
可先生被捕时，巡捕房明明还不知道发生了命案，为什么会有逮捕行动呢？等一下！
我说，你小子那么大声干嘛？辩护人，你底气如此浑厚，想必是胸有成竹了。
我，糟糕，光顾着喊话，忘了想说什么了。
阿福，你是不是想问，明明尸体是第2天发现的，为什么当晚就有逮捕行动？
是。
哼，我们正要解释，你急什么？那就请2位开始证言吧。
案发那晚，我们在灵秀剧院组织了一次秘密抓捕行动。最初要抓捕的对象并不是沈先生，而是著名的盗贼户上密克。
户上密克，那个飞天大盗。对，就是那个狡猾的恶棍。1月之内，远东4大家族的金库接连被盗，都是户上密克所为。点滴集团和沙勋集团丢失了黄金，炸店家族丢失了一批军火，其中沃森家族的损失最大。他们被盗的保险柜中藏有畅销寰宇的饮料——怡神快乐水的绝密配方。
经过侦查，我们发现户上密克与松涛洋货铺的老板吴松涛往来密切。案件发生那天晚上，我们接到命令，晚上7点15分在灵秀剧院集合。到现场才知道，原来辛格巡长接到了线报，户上密克将在晚上8点30分，利用灵秀剧院的储物柜销赃。当时辛格巡长已经对剧院进行了摸底，并制定了详尽的抓捕计划。
准确地说，抓捕行动是从7点29开始的，我的本上记得清清楚楚。8点26，被告进入了剧院大厅。8点28，他打开了212号储物柜，并且往里面放了一把枪。吴巡捕，是这样吗？
是。沈先生这一举动，让我们将他误认作户上密克，所以才逮捕了他。秘密抓捕行动也因此失败了。
我说，这没什么好惋惜的。神明庇佑，虽然没能抓住那个盗贼，但我们却抓住了一个谋杀犯。
2位大人，这就是逮捕过程的始末。正如辛格勋长所说，被告在剧院被捕虽有巧合成分，但并不存在辩护人所主张的栽赃行为。巡捕们之所以注意到被告藏匿枪支，是因为他们一直在监视储物柜。
听上去合理。辩护人还有什么问题吗？
你们说沈先生是在藏匿枪支，有证据吗？
有人向我们提供了一张照片，这张照片拍到了沈先生藏匿凶器的瞬间。
照片上的人的确是先生。
看吧，只有凶手才会去藏匿凶器。
那可不一定，说不定枪本来就在储物柜里，沈先生只是无意间将它取出来了。
其实，行动之前，辛格巡长就检查过那些储物柜了，都是空的。
肃静，肃静！将这张照片作为证据受理。
Damn. How?
这下真的麻烦了。
辩护人需要质证吗？
阿福，我在想， 贝先生应该早就见过这张照片了，为什么他没有在上次庭审中出示呢？
也许他觉得不用出示照片也能打败我们。
那可不是贝先生的风格。我倒觉得，或许是这张照片，并不像表面上看上去那么铁证如山。
啊，让我再仔细看看。
Is that the same gun though?
可心姐，确实有地方怪怪的。
阿福，把你觉得不自然的地方指给他们看。
如果先生真的是在藏枪，那这件物品出现的位置就很奇怪了。
Position of what? It's the gun. The gun looks weird. It doesn't look like the gun that he.
这里看上去没什么异常。
What? His hand?
二位捕爷，我想确认一下，212号储物柜原本是空的，对吗？
辛格巡长亲自检查过。
Yeah, there's something else other
先
than
生
the
被捕
gun.
时，212号储物柜中放着一只布袋子，对吗？
没错，是有一个布袋，照片上也拍到了。
那个袋子看起来是空的。
你看得很仔细，袋子的确是空的。
我说，你到底想说什么？
我想说，如果照片中的沈先生是在藏匿手枪的话，那个袋子应该套在枪外面才合理啊，怎么会好好的躺在柜子里呢？
Yep.
也许
Somebody lie.
是沈先生自己预留了一个空袋子在储物柜中呢。
你刚刚还说储物柜是空的，辛格巡长亲自检查过。
的确。
Yep. Surgeon.
你们这样的辩解，完全是在歪曲事实，根本站不住脚。
那我倒要问问辛格巡长，一个想要藏匿手枪的人，为何要在大庭广众下把枪从袋子里拿出来？
辛格巡长，你确定当时检查了所有的柜子吗？
I think Joseph is helping
有
them
没有可能
with that
出
photo.
现了遗漏？
I promise to say the truth. Fucking lie.
或许那时候我疏忽
Corrupted.
了，
It's corrupted.
没有彻底检查每一个柜子，因此
Cannot say that, bro.
没发现
Cannot say that.
212号储物柜中有个空袋子。
储物柜里只放一个空袋子，这很不合理。更合理的解释是，袋子里原本装着手枪。照片捕捉到的是沈先生取枪的瞬间，而不是放枪的瞬间。
Yep.
而且，先生是看到写着灵秀剧院212的纸条才去打开那个柜子的，这是分明有人在陷害他呀！
辩护人忽略了一个最基本的事实，别忘了，吴松涛就是被这把手枪杀害的。
的确，
我说，真不愧是贝尔检察长，刚才差点被他们绕进去了。
枪击事件发生在晚上8点到8点30分之间，当时这把枪还在宋涛洋货铺，而从晚上7点30分开始，212号储物柜就处在巡捕的监视之下了。手枪不可能凭空出现在储物柜里，被告将它从洋货铺带到剧院藏匿，是目前唯一合理的解释。
辩护人是已经无言以对了吗？ 贺大人怎么看？
Calm
辩
down.
护
We're
人如果无
thinking.
话可说了，那关大人可以定夺了。
那咱们就
关大人，
检控人突然打断本官，是有什么要紧的话要说吗？
据我所知，在休庭期间，辩护人发现了部分新证据。如果他们自己也认为那些新的发现不足以影响法庭对事实的认定，检控人建议就此结束法庭调查。
He's giving us
休
a
庭期间的
clue.
新证据，
He's giving us a clue.
可心姐，贝先生这是在提醒我们吗？
看上去，他的确希望案子能被论证得更加充分。
希望下次庭审是一场势均力敌的对决。
但愿叶云和关审也有同样的耐心。
休庭期间新的发现，介绍哪个比较好呢？我们
This
在
right?
洋货铺发现了一道暗门，暗门下面有一个酒窖。据我们所知，之前的调查中，巡捕房应该完全没有注意到这个地方。
我说，你们是借机质疑巡捕房吗？
Yes.
巡捕房确实没有在第一时间发现那个酒窖，但那个酒窖中没发现任何与枪击案有关的线索。
And what? Shut up. God damn, he silence.
还有其他的新发现
Yeah,
吗？
his
大人，休庭期间，五巡捕在手枪的弹夹中发现了新的指纹。
哦，谁的指纹？
是被害人吴松涛的。
我说，这种无关紧要的发现，
It is not
说出来简直浪费
irrelevant.
大家的
It
时
is
间。
relevant.
手枪本来就是被害人的，弹夹里有他的指纹，有什么奇怪的？肯定是装子弹时留下的嘛。
There's a contradiction right there. If he loaded the bullet, why
听下来，
isn't there a fingerprint of
这些发
Stone Wu?
现都不会对审理结果有什么实质性的影响。
Question it, please.
大人，我还是希望对手枪上发现新指纹这件事进行质证。
哦，
嗯，
为什么呢？
我刚想到另一件事，需要确认下。
我说，你这是什么意思？报告上写的很清楚，还有什
Come on,
么可质
stop
证的？
interrupting.
案发现场那么大一个酒窖，你们都没能发现，谁知道在指纹检测时会不会有类似的遗漏？
审慎起见，还是请五巡捕介绍一下吧。
就是我们之前对手枪做指纹检测时，只检测了枪的外壳，后来对弹匣做了补充检测，发现了被害人吴松涛的指纹。指纹分布情况是这样的：弹匣的侧面有一片掌纹，与被害人左手的纹路相符。弹匣一共可以容纳8颗子弹，开过一枪后剩余7颗子弹。这7颗子弹的弹壳侧面都发现了被害人右手食指和拇指的指纹。情况就是这样。
对此，辩护人有什么想说的吗？
有。
辩护人，声音不用那么
Is
大，
there a contradiction?
本官听得到。
I think there is.
你说说看，有什么问题？
大人，有一处明显有矛盾的地方。如果弹匣中的子弹上有被害人的指纹的话，那另一件证据就有问题了。
Well, I'm thinking it's either this or this. Because if there's fingerprint on the bullets, there has to be fingerprints on the bullets. The palm print on the magazine, there should be a fingerprint on the pistol, right?
关 关键的证据，就是这把手枪本身。既然弹匣上有被害人自己的指纹，那为什么握把或枪壳的其他位置却没有呢？
That's what I'm thinking.
对
But let's see.
说明有人擦去了枪上的指纹。
我说，那又如何？这丝毫不会改变被告接触过枪这个事实。
但他能证明，除去我先生和被害人外，还有第3个人也接触过这把枪。
But it could be Shane that wiped it
擦
away
去枪
too.
上指纹的
You
人
know.
肯定不是先生。他没道理擦去被害人的指纹，却不擦掉自己的指纹。
True.
至于被害人，当然是没机会擦了。
不，
Damn,
指纹
Joseph.
有可能是由被害人自己擦去的。
Yeah, it's possible.
枪支需要定期擦拭保养，
Oh
而被害
yeah,
人
it's true
正是这
too.
把手枪的主人。
这样啊，我没枪，不知道这个细节。
不对，如果被害人会定期保养手枪，那为什么弹匣里还会留下指纹呢？
Oh
因
yeah.
为弹匣在手枪内部，即使武巡部是巡捕方的枪械专家，偶尔也会忘记检查弹匣上的指纹。被害人忘记擦拭弹匣，也在情理之中。
即便贝先生所说的情况能成立，也只是诸多的可能性之一而已，跟阿福的主张并不矛盾。
但阿福的主张，同样只是诸
Oh,
多的
damn,
可能
they're
性之
fighting
一。
back and forth.
如果你们希望法庭接纳这一主张，就必须完成举证义务。
可心姐，感觉不论我们说什么，都逃不出贝先生的无知。
God damn, why is it so hard, man? Come on, come on. The burden of the proof. The burden of proof is the legal obligation of a party to provide evidence to the court during a trial process to prove the validity of the claims or assertions. Can be broadly summarized as whoever asserts, who provides evidence. In generals of evidence, this is the general principle of allocating the burden of proof. Okay.
又一次完全被他压制了。
不能气馁，肯定还有什么地方。